It has been such a long time since I've posted a video. If you guys are regular viewers, I'm sure you guys have noticed that I've been kind of MIA for a while. Every video I've posted as of late, I've always seemed to place the blame on me being busy. Which, while true, after I've had time to really think about it, it's definitely not the only reason I haven't been posting lately. For a while, and by a while I mean for many months now, I've just felt this certain evasion towards posting my art on social media without any reason as to why. It was quite honestly a hard feeling to put into words, so I chalked it up to me simply feeling a sense of anxiety about posting due to the fact that I was really busy with school as of late, and setting time aside to make a video would simply put more stress onto me rather than being enjoyable. And yet, there was some sense of anxiousness I felt when I did not post a video. There was this strong desire to post. I missed posting videos on YouTube, and it was always something I really enjoyed. But, however, for some reason, whenever the time came to start making a video, something inside of me just told me it was not the right time. After a while of thinking and a significant amount of inconsistent posting, I finally come to the conclusion as to why I've been feeling this way. Lately, I've been in some sort of slump as of late. While I had the motivation to create artwork and post videos, I shied away when the time came to share my work publicly. However, that did not stop me from enjoying working on my artwork off camera. This was what threw me off for a while because I had the motivation to create work and I did create art. However, I clearly had an evasion towards posting on social media about my work. After a while of thinking, I finally realized the root of my problem. During my period off of social media, I had taken the time to create artwork from other artists. What I mean by that is, during that period, I stopped putting pressure onto myself to create original artwork, and I let myself have fun creating pieces that did not require me to think of my own composition. And honestly, I really enjoyed that. What I realized was not that I had art block. I had motivation to create art. I was creating art. It was not art block that was keeping me from posting onto social media. It was myself. When I realized that, it made me take a step back and take a long, hard look at myself. I'm going to admit, these past few months, I've just not been doing good. I've been having a little trouble with my mental health. I'm not going to say that it's rapidly declining in any way, but I have been under a lot of stress, and quite frankly, I could be doing better these days. Along with that, there was this constant nagging voice in my head that was telling me for some reason I was not creative just because I could not think of any original artwork. And that simply is not true. I know for certain that if anyone else had shown me a work that they recreated from another artist, or they recreated a certain style even, I would not think that they were any less talented than they already were. So why was I putting so much pressure onto myself? When I thought about it for a while, I had finally had my answer. My mental health was significantly impacting my art health. That constant voice that was always telling me I was not good enough was bleeding into my art health, and that was the reason why I felt as if I was not creative for not thinking of any original ideas. Art health should be something that you take care of and take notice of. It's what keeps you motivated, and it's what fuels your ideas as an artist. If you notice that your art health is suffering, usually it's pretty safe to assume the reasoning behind that is something directly related to your mental health. So here comes the question on how you can take care of your art health. The first thing is to stop comparing your work to others. While comparing your work can be very beneficial to improving your art stylistically, it starts to reach unhealthy territory if all you feel is shame every time you compare your work to them. You have to take into account that skills are acquired over time, and everyone has varying levels of experience. The second way to improving your art health is to stop putting such pressure to create your own original work and developing your own style. I feel like it should go without saying that just because you recreated a previous work, it does not mean you are any less creative than if you were the one to think of the original idea. You have to take into account you still put a lot of effort into creating the artwork, and it must have taken a lot of skill to replicate that piece to your satisfaction. The third way is to stop worrying about improving your art so much. Now, I am not saying you should never work towards improving your skills. I am simply saying that every once in a while, you should put the pencil down and create a piece that you really enjoy instead of something that's considered studying. Like normal people would normally do after working hard, they would take a mental break every once in a while to relax and watch a TV show or maybe read a book. By taking these breaks, you are making sure that you are staying mentally healthy. By taking similar breaks with your art and having fun with it every so often, it keeps your art health from deteriorating. You don't have to work on anatomy all the time. In fact, striving for perfection can also hinder your skills, believe it or not. I think the best artists are the ones who know how to accurately depict an image, but also know how to make it abstract. And the fourth and final way is to check up on your mental health and make sure you are doing all right. If all else fails, this is most likely what's hindering you from succeeding in your artwork. When your mental health wavers, so does your art health. So please, make sure you're checking up on yourself and making sure you're doing all right. Anyway, guys, as we are nearing the end of the video, I just wanted to discuss a little bit about the piece I was creating. I took inspiration from Joni Young Art by combining two paintings I saw her create. I decided to do my own color scheme and add some other elements to make the piece a little bit more of my own. Overall, I'm really proud of it. Even though the composition was technically not an original idea, I had a lot of fun making it, and I think it looks well done. I will make sure to link the videos I saw and took as inspiration, as well as some of Joni's socials. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I went a little bit on some tangents here and there, but I hope the message I was trying to send made sense. I usually don't write scripts for my videos, but for this one I did, just because I had so much I wanted to say, and I wasn't sure how I really wanted to explain my thoughts in a way that made sense. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.